This is the opening contest on TNA Impact. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, Consequences Creed.
We open Impact this week with an intriguing matchup. We've been so impressed with the overall athletic ability of Consequences Creed in the past several months here in TNA. But I think what many of you don't know is that AJ Styles was so instrumental in arranging for Consequences Creed to get his TNA tryout. AJ, so impressed with Creed after they trained together in Georgia, to the point that AJ Styles opened the door for Creed to come to TNA.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, he is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Earlier today, Don West, you and I spoke with the phenomenal AJ Styles. And I think we both got that sense that there was almost relief on the mind of the phenomenal AJ Styles, because he can concentrate and he can focus on that six-sided ring tonight.
He was telling us he's been so involved with the Kurt Angle and Karen Angle saga, and just having to look behind him at all times. He was looking so forward to not only just being in the ring, but being in the ring with Consequences Creed. Somebody that you mentioned that he basically brought in here to TNA, and that's what he wants to do, Mike. That's just wrestle, concentrate on wrestling, and get on with his life.
We have a loaded Thursday night Impact broadcast in store for you, headlined by our Impact main event. It's Kevin Nash one-on-one against Booker T. And well, there's such an interesting storyline to that matchup, Don, when you consider that Kevin Nash wants to prove something to Samoa Joe by facing Booker T. And there, ladies and gentlemen, you see just outside the Impact Zone, sitting in the chair, middle of the parking lot, is the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, and I can only presume that Kurt is waiting on the arrival of Karen Angle.
Well, she said she would be here tonight.
We talked about Victory Road and the TNA World Heavyweight title match, Samoa Joe against Booker T. I have received an important memo from the office of Jim Cornette, and he informs us that it's now official. Fans Revenge will be a part of Victory Road. It's going to be James Storm and Robert Roode accepting the LAX challenge under one condition, and that was if Homicide and Hernandez would agree to put up the TNA World Tag Team titles. Once LAX conferred with Hector Guerrero, they signed off on that. It will be Fans Revenge at Victory Road. You talk about an interactive match.
Well, let me tell you how interactive it is. Go to TNAWrestling.com, folks, and send in your video as to why you should be a part of Fans Revenge. Think about that. 12 people around the ring. You get a chance to be one of them, but you got to send in that video about a minute long or less, and then we'll look it over and see who's going to be a part of Victory Road.
Think about that. A dozen TNA fans surrounding the ring in Houston, Texas, and they are going to have the leather belts, the leather straps in their hands that they can use on the competitors. Almost a win right there. That would have been quite an upset.
Well, Consequences Creed, he idolizes AJ Styles. He said I was talking to him, he said he's watched just about every match. Oh, beautiful drop kick by the phenomenal one. Is he just set Creed up for it. Obviously he wasn't watching enough film, but he said it's who he wants to emulate here in TNA, and I think that's a good one when you emulate AJ Styles.
It's really been one of the things as we've watched this matchup unfold. It's how they know each other so well. There was another prime example of it, and as AJ goes springboard, Creed able to avoid him, attempt at the high hip toss takeover, but it's blocked by Styles.
Well, again, like you said, he knew AJ Styles was going to want to come off that top rope with that forearm. Consequences Creed was ready for it. Now he comes right in, does that somersault, and nails him with the clothesline. One. Oh, but AJ going to get his shoulder up quick.
I think the key to success in this match might be unpredictability. Because they've scouted each other, because they've trained together in the past, maybe vary up that offense a little bit. That could be the key to a victory.
Well, both of them are going to try to do something that the other one wouldn't be expecting right now, which is what you got to do. And you can see Consequences. Creed's got some momentum as he's putting some good rights right into the gut of AJ Styles, but AJ flips him over the top, and now look at Creed. Expecting it, and here he comes. comes, but AJ's caught him on top of his shoulders.
Creed tried to go springboard, caught in mid-move by Styles. Creed able to fight him off. Consequences with the series of lefts, going to wind up. Drop down, does the splits, and then the right hand right on the jawline.
Well, he leveled here. 1, 2. AJ Styles able to push him off. You can see AJ kind of shocked right now by the way the match is going. It's kind of caught him by surprise, and that's what consequences Creed needs. What a high-profile win this could be to start off Impact tonight.
Creed right back on Styles, but AJ stops him right there. Shot to the chest with a knife edge chop. Creed slides out of the way, answers back with the right hand. That doubled Styles over, and Creed rolls through, but AJ catches him and just plants him straight down.
Well, he went to the well one time too many right there, and he took too long getting there. And once he did, AJ Styles was able to recover midway, catch him, and then just put him right on his back.
Crowd here in the Impact Zone getting behind the phenomenal AJ Styles. You can hear the chants for AJ as they cheer him on. Corner splash with the forearm. No. Creed again moves out of the way. And now Creed's got him cinched up, and AJ with a standing switch.
Well, AJ, like you said, turns around, look at this. Creed, out of nowhere, the Pele. Out of nowhere, the Pele, and that's the kind of move where he does it when you don't expect it. And now, setting up for the Styles Clash. Here he goes.
And
he hits
down. Styles Clash on target. Gonna roll him over.
One, two.
Yeah.
Got it.
Here's your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Ultra competitive opening matchup this week on Impact. Wait a minute, what's JB? JB calling to AJ Styles. Jeremy Borash, our broadcast colleague, is going to get a word with AJ after this win.
Boy, calling him now. You can see AJ just trying to enjoy the moment. Somebody he hasn't been able to do for a long time.
Congratulations on the big win. I mean, right now, Kurt Angle is waiting for Karen in the parking lot right now.
Well, you just heard that.
He said Kurt Angle's waiting for Karen in the parking lot, and you see AJ take off.
He is crazy. Hey, look, listen. You're coming back with me to the locker room. I'm gonna make sure nothing else happens to you. Like, this is crazy.
AJ? No, I came here to do my job tonight.
Not tonight. You're not doing anything. Not staying with me. I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to you. Not with that psychopath around. Come on.